So yeah, impatience is what causes a lot of bad driving behavior. And sometimes I see it most of the times as a cyclist when a person knows that you are no threat to them. I'm no threat as a cyclist to another car. You are passing me for like 3 seconds at best. You're passing me for like literally less than 5 seconds. But somebody will be so impatient as if I'm wasting 5 minutes of their time. So impatient. A driver will be so impatient as if I'm wasting 5 minutes of your time. No, I'm not even wasting 5 seconds of your time. And that is what I've seen on South African roads and some of the roads that I have been a cyclist on, is that drivers are very, very impatient and they're very, very intolerant of other road users. And this, I'm not even talking about cyclists, I'm talking about other drivers, because that's why I've given the example of a big car and a small car, or a fast car and a small car. You must observe these things when you're driving, because I'm also a driver, of course. I drive a small car, and I drive it literally because it is a car that, is low on fuel, and also it's low maintenance. So if it's my everyday car, it makes sense to drive a small car as your everyday car, right? And then you'll drive your big car when you're going on long trips. But if there's two things at the very, very top, number one is impatience of drivers. Very, very impatient. I'll give you another example. So when traffic lights are not working, when they are not working, you know what drivers will do? They'll just simply pass. Most of the times they'll pass. They won't even yield and see what's coming, what's not coming. They won't. Most won't. And that's what causes bad driving behavior. And that's what causes accidents. That's what causes bad, attitudes on the road. That's what causes other people to get out of their cars and then start beating other people. And that very same person who gets out of the car is the one who's in the wrong. But they feel all macho. Like, I don't try to anything, but you're in the wrong. You know what I mean? And I'm not talking about, I've seen this happen. I mean, there's loads of videos on social media, with regards to, drivers fighting for the road or whatever the case may be. But it's really, really bad. The intolerance on our roads, sure. And, the impatience is really, really bad.